Hey, this is TheCompsGuy coming at you. This is a new video uh, where I'm going to kind of talk why I left my original channel, and it's just to kind of give you a little bit deeper dive. I don't know if people really care or even remember the channel. Um, I started my channel, oddly enough, 13 months ago. I made it about 8 or 9 months, probably, I'd say max. I really, there's two reasons why I stopped. The first one, I had prior obligations um, to school. I was in college at the time, which was taking a lot of my time. Then I also had family obligations as well. I was working. I was a busy person. But what made me want to start a channel is going to be the next part of kind of this story was a couple years ago. I was on Facebook. Someone, as everyone knows, someone posted a video to a channel. They were just starting a YouTube channel up on MyVegas. I've literally been playing MyVegas since the day it came out. I've always loved Vegas. I've loved Vegas since I first went when I was like 13 or 14. I went with some family friends, and it's just it's hard to imagine, like, since I live in California, it's like a quick drive. It's not like I have to fly. I feel like for me, I like my success was based upon that YouTuber. Um, I enjoyed his channel. His channel is the Ace of Vegas. Um, he really helped my first channel out, which is still this channel. Basically deleted all the videos, all the content, which was my first huge mistake, because I still could have just started posting again under the same account with all the same videos that were still gaining subscribers and whatever. Um, but Ace was very foundational to the success of my channel. I think in like 8 or 9 months, I had like 700 subscribers or something. I don't remember the exact metrics, but he invited me onto his Ace of Vegas Sunday night podcast, which was really the first time like I just kind of sat and talked and had a conversation in a podcast format about Vegas or about anything really. Some were rough, some weren't as rough. On my end, we our first one was this cosmopolitan um, episode podcast episode where they were where they threw out a DJ or a rapper. I honestly don't remember the person's name, and they were being accused of being racist. We did another one on like not my Vegas, but Vegas properties going up for sale. We talked about like who we like hypothesized, like what chain would buy this. That would have been a fun one to look back on if I didn't delete the channel. But one night before I kind of quit, it was after a podcast. Me and him were talking, and it's like you really are starting to come to your own. You're starting to find your voice. I enjoy your content, and I enjoyed his as well. And he said, if you keep going this way, you'll start to continue to see growth. There's things you'll need to obviously change. We talked about like audio and some of the video stuff and stuff that all could be handled relatively quickly. Um, but at that time, like it was so uplifting that he was just like, "Hey, there's another YouTuber," and instead of like saying, "Oh, screw that guy," I'll invite him on. I'll extend a helping hand. Um, and actually, um, we actually kind of have an odd history. Um, I was one of his first, probably 100, 200 subscribers, and it had to have been 100 because had a giveaway, and like just randomly, he just did a random subscriber giveaway, and I happened to be the person who won it. Um, and I'm so happy for his success. Not because I expected anything out. Like, I'm happy because the dude genuinely like works hard to put out content. He has, I think, other channels as well. But for his My Vegas channel, he's always in the groups, like trying to talk to people, sending out um, things. The dude works really hard. I genuinely missed doing podcasts. It hurt me when I like deleted my channel and I just knew I couldn't do anymore. I wasn't just the burnout, it was just the not being able to like be around, family, or letting it interrupt my studies at college. It To me, the investment in college was like the big thing. It's like for me to start a YouTube channel, I would never recoup what I'm losing in my education. Um, I was actually pretty excited though that I did it. I succeeded to some point. So that being said, we go a couple more seconds. If if you are uneasy about subscribing, you don't have to. I just ask you to give me a second chance. I I I don't deserve anyone to subscribe right immediately back as my subscriber. And also, secondly, I don't plan on putting my Vegas content up uh, for a little bit. So I'm still working out a whole new system. And that being said, I'm also looking at people to kind of offload, like to delegate some of the work to people who know how to do YouTube video editing, people who know how to like really incorporate stuff and make the videos look nice. And then I would just upload it on my end. So I already know how to do most of the SEO and all the back end stuff. It's just I think I need someone really to edit my stuff. I record, and then they basically edit and make it look nice. Um, Most of these videos would be straight shots anyway. To be honest, it's not really a lot of editing. Um, but where I'll need more editing will be when I do reviews and voiceovers, and a lot of this stuff I could probably do on my own, but it's just time consuming sometimes. So we're about 8 minutes in. This has been the Comps Guy, and I really thank you for watching this, listening to this. It's been a long journey, but I'm glad to be back. And I'm probably to upload one My Vegas video. So thank you and have a nice day.